girl. Wow. Is Grammy showing you how to crack eggs? Don't lick it. Good girl. Thank you.
See?
Uh-huh. You cracked it. And you open it. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm amazed. I'm so proud of her. Time to wash your hands.
Okay.
Morning, guys. So today is the beta. That's 2 days after our positive pregnancy test. So prayers that it doubled and just going in the right direction. I'm excited.
Me too.
Yeah.
Really excited.
Friends, probably easily by far the most sleepless and emotional weekend since the adoption of our girls.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. Waking up early, staying up late.
Staying up so late. Thanks for being a part of our journey. We really appreciate you guys being here.
Hi, how are you guys? Pretty good. Congratulations. Thank you. Okay, so we just got done with our appointment and I packed up all of my injection medications. So my progesterone and my heparin and like the vials and the needles and everything. I completely forgot to grab my pills. So we're in the church parking lot and I said, we have to go home. So coming home, pills, doing the injection, and then just gonna be very late to church. I thought I was doing so good and I had everything packed up this morning. So the girls and Grammy came with us in the car to the doctor's office this morning, and then they stayed in the car with Grammy while we went in for the appointment, did the blood work really quick and ran out. But planning ahead and doing all that didn't work out. We still had to come home because I completely just forgot. But that's okay. Kinsley, come on. Are you waiting for Grammy? Kinsley, did you have fun at church today?
Yeah.
Did you have a good day?
Oh!
4 steps,
Callie.
5 steps.
So over on my Instagram, I've been trying every single week to take a photo with the girls all dressed up. And sometimes I try to get us to all match, but Philip's been really good about taking our pictures. I don't know how today's turned out. We were a little bit emotional today, but that's okay. So my mind thought for just 1 second, I'm like, I could take a photo and go like this. But I didn't. But I do have to say, we are wiped out today. We all are. And so we decided today is rest day. Today is everyone is going to take naps, especially me. I think I'm gonna go straight into bed and take a nap right now. So we'll catch up with you guys in a couple hours, maybe when they call us with the phone call to see if my beta levels doubled. I feel like anything can happen for sure at any point, but I feel like that first number of watching the beta levels double will just give a lot of reassurance that it's staying put for now, and we'll just keep praying. I'm hopeful and I'm excited. So, but good night. Good night, everybody. Guys, I wish I could describe how badly I needed that nap, and it was like necessary. I feel so much more refreshed, like woke up like, oh, I'm like a normal human being right now. But Mom and I were going over to my friend's house. We said the other day in the vlog that Philip dropped Mom's bottle of clove everywhere and everything smelled like clove for a while. So we're going to my friend's house who sells oils, so I'm gonna go pick some up from her. So this is my wonderful friend who sells oils, and we're so thankful for her. Yeah. Clove.
Thank you.
Remember how we were praying? We were like, we want Alex to have a baby. And tell me, because she has Kinsley
And she has Callie.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Can you rub Callie's back again?
Can Callie lay right here?
I think she is laying right here. You're rubbing her back. That's so nice.
See?
Guys, I'm dying over here. I am dying waiting. And so, what happens when you are totally anxious? Your friends show up and bring you dinner that you don't have to make. And you can breathe and hopefully get a little distracted. And
In part, this was because if I didn't make food for both of us, my kids were going to be eating cereal for dinner. You know, you just need motivation sometimes.
Yeah, but you got a lot of people eat at your house and you
Well, it was going to be
I'm
cereal.
hungry too. I'm so
Honestly,
nervous.
I didn't know what to cook today.
I'm so nervous for this first beta test. I feel like after this, I will just feel so much better. And I have to admit, I texted the PA, who's like, we're super close with. I texted her twice, and she hasn't responded.
And we have this other stuff.
Just relax.
No.
Hello?
What?
Alex?
Yes?
Hey, it's Dr. Hess.
Hi.
Hey, okay, so it went up, but it didn't double. And, you know, doing these day 10 HCG levels, I think I told you, I'm getting all sorts of funkiness. I'm hoping you're one of them.
Okay.
Because it only went from 70 to 82. I have a person right now where she did something similar, and we have a very healthy pregnancy in the uterus. I'm not going to tell you I'm not concerned. You know, I would have liked it to have been over 100 today.
Yeah.
You know, but it did go up. So we're just going to have to keep our fingers crossed.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to have you, you know, come stay on all your meds and then come back in on Tuesday, and we're going to say a lot of prayers.
Okay.
As I said, when I've been doing these day tests, I've seen funky things on a number of patients now.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay,
bye-bye.
bye.
God, we just asked for a miracle. How are you feeling? Other than shocked and disheartened.
Jesus, let her feel your presence. And for this little life, God, that has been prayed for and prayed for and prayed for, you love this little baby, Jesus. We're just asking you and expecting you to just do a miracle here, God. Their hope is not gone. And we will never not have hope, Jesus, because we have you.
So while I still have these thoughts, I wanted to share them with you. It's been a bit of a roller coaster of a day. To be able to say that we had gone through 6 years of infertility, to find those 2 pink lines, to receive the beta test that was at a 70 level, and you think to yourself, well, it's going to happen, I believe it, but it's not going to happen the way that I thought. And that is a common theme in our lives, at least for Alex and I, is that life happens in a beautiful way for us. And we just have these like 2 extremely amazing, incredible adoptions. I'm not uncommon to disappointments, and I'm not uncommon in my life to see doors begin to close, just so that there's just enough left open for there to be some miraculous, crazy situation. Right now, Alex is pregnant. It looks grim, but you know what? That's where sometimes the best situations happen, is where it looks like it's going to be a failure, but then it becomes a success. And so that's what we're praying for right now. I'm in pain. I'm in pain right now for Alex. I know her, and she's an analyzer, and she's a thinker, and she's a get-it-done kind of woman. For her to have gone through so many years of this infertility, and so many years of this heartbreak and frustration, and then to have experienced such a high of you're pregnant to such a low of this doesn't look like it's gonna last. She's in shock. She's in shock right now. We are doing this because I truly believe that there are so many of you out there that have no idea what to do, where to look, how to pray, what to search for in the midst of your infertility journey, in the midst of your adoption journey. And many of you have said, like, you have chronic pain, like you have marital issues, you have crazy things that go on in your life, and it doesn't have to be infertility to be able to find compassion and empathy for another person and link arms, and even in digital arms, and just to be able to say, you know what, we're across the pond, we're across the country, we are down the street from Phil and Alex, but we feel like they embody this hope and this encouragement and this just constant striving for the best life ever, and the constant striving for how do we make this world a better place. So often the stories that get shared are the beautiful stories that have great endings. Our story has a lot of great endings in it. But as far as infertility goes, we don't have a great ending yet. But I want you to know that we haven't lost hope. And if you have a door in your life that you see like it's closing, but there's still a creak in it, you better run through it. I ask you, whatever it is in your life that you struggle to believe for, find the faith. I hope that we can bring that to you. You have to have hope to cope. And we have hope. And that door isn't closed. And so in the next few days, on Tuesday, we're going to go back for another blood test. By now, we'll probably have shared kind of what's going on Twitter and possibly Instagram. And so follow us there. I hope that whatever it is in your life that you guys are struggling with, that we bring some encouragement to you. That even in the darkest seasons of our life, where the biggest unknowns are, that we are not giving up hope. And we are believing that if there is the slightest chance that this is going to work, we're going to believe that with our whole heart.
I can't see without my glasses on. Well, I'm just gonna try to keep myself distracted for the next couple of days. Just doing stuff. Not all my hope is lost. She has had other patients that have been in my shoes where it doesn't double, and not even really close to doubling, and they are still have viable pregnancies. So I know it's not all lost. It's very early in the pregnancy, and you know what actually goes on so early, I don't know. Just disheartened a little bit. So I'm just gonna go to bed, talk to that little baby in there, and see what we can do. We can only do the best that we can. So thank you guys so much for your love and support. I don't know if we're gonna vlog tomorrow, but we'll definitely vlog the beta test results in a couple of days. But thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and go let your love multiply. Bye guys.